Christ almighty. Spirit Halloween. What is going on, guys? Out of breath guy 444 here, back at you finally after months and months of waiting and demand and responses, corny, edgy responses from corporate and complaints and leaks and people hating the leaks and hating the lineup and the corporate not taking that so kindly. We finally have video. We finally have the Experiment 1031 video along with 5 new animatronic sneak peeks. I am very, very excited to be going over this. This is one, as I've spoken before, I'm not a huge fan of the lineup from the leaks. However, it looks like what we got today and what we have seen in the videos is looking to be a more redeemable set of videos than what the flagship showed us beforehand, if that makes sense. But I'm really excited to get into this. First, I'm going to be doing a full analyzation, going over everything that we see in the 1031 video, and then I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the 5 new animatronics that we actually got official videos of today. So yeah, I'm Spooky Guy 444. Let's get into it. And here we go. So the video starts off pretty normal. Piss poor acting. I know that this is not their expertise, but like, they should have got Jaden to be the guy. Real talk, you know, Jaden's video's greatest actor of all time. Big ups to the man. Anyways, and then we get a slight flash of Monty on the screen. That doesn't really go anywhere. But, yeah, because we already see Monty, and we'll get to Monty then. And then it kind of just shows them walking across. Nothing really crazy going on there. Some more flashes on screen. And then we actually get our first glimpse in these next couple seconds. You hear him first, and then they dart the camera over, and then we actually get to see Little Skelly, the new Little Skelly. Little Skelly is one that I'm interested in because I've heard that he does like a pop-up motion, or he rises up, and it's not like, you know, Skelly on the swing as we've seen from the leaks. It's really hard to see him. We don't get a good shot of him, but I think that he's one that definitely has potential. Won't be like an all-time favorite or anything, but he is one that I'm definitely intrigued on seeing more of as time goes on. So then after Skelly, we actually very shortly after get shots of Nozzles the Clown, and they kind of sit a little bit. We turn around, and you don't really get a good shot of him because he's all the way back in the doorway, but his audio sounds okay. It sounds solid from that voice clip that we got. I'm not a fan of Nozzles. I think that he looks very disproportionate. The concept is there. Love the concept. I think the concept's great, but I just don't like how he looks. I think his body's too small, and he feels like an afterthought from the original Nozzles mask. Once again, I don't really know, but Nozzles, he's there. It's really hard to see him. We can't really say much about anything. Disappears in the next shot. Then you see him running. There's a shot of Nozzles' face. Flashes some more. And then this is my favorite part. Young Crouchy, the man himself. Young Crouchy in the flesh. Why does he have the original Crouchy audio, and why does he have flashing red eyes? I do not like Young Crouchy. I think he is stupid. In this video, he's there. You know, I don't have much to say other than he's there and he's Young Crouchy. Yeah, not a fan of Young Crouchy, but he's there and they get really scared of Young Crouchy. And then we get Reagan. Reagan, I am seeing potential in, even though the dress and the lack of vomit is just not screen accurate at all. Love her face sculpt. I think YJ did a great job. And the Pazuzu, if that's how you even say the name, the Pazuzu projector doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, at least in that video. And then the head spinning also looks pretty good. Sucks that for 280 that's all we're getting though, but once again, solid. And then you get some more running, nothing really crazy there. They get lost, and then we get Possessed Pumpkin. Possessed Pumpkin is looking to be my favorite from Spirit. It's looking to be my favorite from Spirit. The red eyes I am not a fan of, and I hate his outfit. I hate how dull the outfit is, but I think that the potential is there for him to be a solid prop. He looks good here for the few blurry shots that we get. I don't think it does him justice. I don't like his laugh. I don't like that he has like a human laugh. I think that's really dumb. But I love his face sculpt. From the leaks, he looks kick-ass. In terms of like the hands and the head, killer. Outfit, horrible. Motion, he's crouchy, so I mean I'm not really expecting too much from the motion, but he's great. And they do some more running, and then they actually get to the first Teasers room with the hand and the Harbinger staff and all that stuff, and not much really happens. He pulls out the other Teasers that we had gotten to see with the nozzles and young crouchy art there, and that was cool to see. Once again, nothing really super duper special until a few more shots here. It takes a little bit to build up, but it's there. We do see Betty Sharp. Betty Sharp I am also not a fan of. I think Betty Sharp is some poo-poo. But audio doesn't sound too bad. And there's something that flashed on screen. I'll play it. I still cannot tell what it is for the life of me. Yeah, Betty Sharp is some poo. 170 and all it does. And then you get a shot of Lord Raven. Lord Raven, also love. Think Lord Raven's a really cool one. 300 can do, but Lord Raven's a really cool one. I think something is in the back in that sewer. Can't tell. Let me tell y'all about Next Snap Girl. Oh my god, I love this thing to death. This is wicked. I don't know how else to say it, but the Next Snap Girl is like the most morbid thing that Spirit has ever cooked up since, oh my god, Chin Up Zombie. This, or maybe even Convulsing Nurse, I don't know. One of those two. Probably Chin Up Zombie. It's so morbid that it just snaps its neck like that. That is so cool. And I really want to get her. I'm hoping that she's not like stupid expensive and like really hard to find, because right now, if it's not Possessed Pumpkin and it's not Bog Zombie, I adore the Next Snapping Girl, and she's probably second or third of the lineup so far, and her and Bog, oh, so good. Love how dark that is. The audio, solid. I think when she screams in her next snap, it's so dark. I love her. Hope that she's not like a stupid overpriced prop. And then we get a shot of this hospital room. I don't remember if this was in any of the teasers, but we actually get our first glimpses at the Mr. Punchy. And as many of my friends on Instagram know, I am a Mr. Punchy hate lord. I hate Mr. Punchy with a passion. Not a good prop, in my opinion, at all. I think Mr. Punchy is some poo. However, I'm very interested in him considering the fact that he's an inflatable. His body is a turning ball. And the face lighting up is interesting, but he just doesn't feel like he belongs at Spirit. I don't know what, he feels like such a weird prop. I'm not a fan of Mr. Punchy. And I think that's actually it for the animatronics that we see. Yeah, and it goes black for a little bit, and then it cuts back, and then we see Crouchy, young Crouchy, pick up the camera and shut it off. And that's the teaser. Overall, I like this teaser a little bit more than, say, Graveyard Shift. I like it more than Graveyard Shift because I feel like it shows the props better. I don't know. They both have heavy pros and cons. I just really wish that they would actually drop more stuff, because right now we got 5 things, and I'll be going over each of those 5 next, giving you my thoughts on the 5 that we got. But overall, cool teaser. Was it worth the 2-month-long wait? Probably not, but I think it's solid. If you want to watch the teaser, I will link it down below. And yeah, cool. I can't wait. I'm seeing some potential and stuff. The stuff that I don't like, I still don't like, but Spirit Halloween. So now we're going to get into the 5 that got official videos and went up on the website today. And we're going to, I'm looking at the thumbnail for the 5 new for 2022 video. And I'm just going to go from left, right, down, down, and then Lord Raven at the end because he's smack dab in the middle. Monty. Visually, I love how Monty looks, but the motion is really lackluster. I really wish he banged the cymbals faster. However, I'm giving SVI props. His face is plastic, and I love that. Fortunately, his face is plastic. But I don't like how the feet are like so off the box. I just think that's really weird. I think Monty would have actually been a very cool prop, like sitting down or like in the fetal position like the actual Jolly Chimp is. But I still like Monty a lot. But the motion and the fact that he's $300 just doesn't do it for me. So I don't know if I'm going to pick him up for that reason. Him being so overpriced and just the fact that he's very lackluster in the motion department. But I think visually he's so nice. I love how he looks. But that's carrying him right now is how he looks. Bog Zombie. Like I said earlier, Bog Zombie is my favorite to drop today. I love this dude so much. I don't like Miserable Marie. But Bog Zombie basically doing the exact same thing she does, except the one arm kind of dangles and the other one's like solid. I think that looks a lot better on him than it does Marie, mainly because Marie doesn't really look like a zombie. It looks like an alien. Bog actually looks like a Evil Dead Deadite or Tarman, and I think he looks great. I love how he looks a lot, and the fact that he is like 180, 190 with my employee coupon will probably mean that he is a spirit pickup. He is my current favorite. If not him, it is going to be Possessed Pumpkin and or the next snapping chick. Lucky Bottoms. I am impressed. I was expecting less, but Woe actually kind of pulled through with Lucky. I really like Lucky. The black hands are odd, but I don't mind it. He looks like an alien too, but I don't know. I like his thrashing. I love his audio. I think the laugh that he has is very, very nice. Not feeling the fact that he's a groundbreaker for 170 though. I think that is a huge, massive, I guess this way, massive L. But I mean, shit, I think he's solid. Would I cop? No, probably not, but he's definitely a good A tier piece. But Bag of Bones. Do not even get me started on Bag of Bones. This is the worst thing we've seen so far from Spirit. I don't think it's as bad as the Lowe's Gravedigger. I don't think it's as bad as the Raccoon, and I don't think it's as bad as Pesky the Clown. But it's not. It's like really close to that D tier going down to that F tier gang with those 3 that I just listed. I do not like Bag of Bones. That is really disappointing. And I think he could have had more potential if he wasn't just a mosh posh of old jump scare prop audio. And if that Jack the Reaper logo wasn't just smacked on the bag. Like, it feels like such a fan service, but like they've just failed at it being a fan service. But finally, to end on a high note, we have Lord Raven. And I really, really like Lord Raven too. However, being 6 feet tall, probably shorter, he looks really short. And the fact that he is $300 and he's not even that big is like really bad. However, I think his motion looks sick. I love how he moves. I think the way he moves is so cool, and the audio's kind of just fine. I wish he had a deeper voice, but once again, my biggest complaint, and I know I sound like such a hypocrite, because I remember saying earlier, like, I'm tired of towering props. I really think he should have been towering. I think that he would have been a very good 7-foot prop. Like, Baphomet size, I think that would have been perfect. But what can you do? I would get him, but I don't really have a use, and just 300, 210 with an employee coupon, I just can't get behind it. But I think he's cool. Not gonna cop, but he's cool. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know what down below how you guys feel about the lineup and stuff that we have gotten. Overall, I think this was a very good drop. I wish that we had gotten more official videos, but I think the teaser did a really good job at showing some of the stuff that we'll be seeing. The lore seems interesting enough, but I just it's a Halloween store, just drop your shit. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, not much else for me to say here. I'm Spooky Guy 444. Let me know what down below how you guys feel about Spirit Halloween 2022, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.